the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up, and taking the ball for the Mets, Shane Bieber. How about a scouting report on him?
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Ready to go now, Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. And the home opener is underway. Hit in the air out towards left center field. Pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
Ball.
McCarthy tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Inside. And the count is 3-1. Out towards right center field. Mangum settles underneath it. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Outside low, ball 1. This one in the air, center field. Doyle should have this one. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Quinn Priester. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, expect to see the ball in play with this guy on the mound. He's not exactly a big strikeout guy, so that means the defense will need to stay sharp. He's looking for soft contact, so communication is going to be key in this one.
Its way through. And a man aboard.
Wastes no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And now he steps off the rubber. Olsen over to second, to first, double play. Nicely done. And here comes Bellinger. A little out front there as he swings through it.
That's a ball.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down.
No, that's down.
Base hit. The throw to third. Save. He beats it.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
Marcus Semien, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground, out to short. And that will end the inning. Back here in Queens. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson.
Ball. That's inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul. Here's a 1-1. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
Ball 2.
drilled in the air out towards right center. Doyle under it. And there's one down.
That is first, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
That
That's
just
a ball.
misses. Ball one. And he gets tied up right there.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
This one in the air right field. Doyle flying after this one. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. This to center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Michael Garcia. And a foul ball. Strike two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting seventh.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting eighth, first baseman.
Now here is David Fry.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Ball, that's out.
This one in the air center field. Doyle on his way over. Brings it in. And a quick out, number one.
Batting eighth, center fielder, Michael Harris, the second.
Ball, Go upstairs.
Top of the third, no score. And that one lifted in the air, center field. 2 down. Now in for the Braves, Zach McKinstry. That's the third. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Citi Field as we go to the last of the third. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets. Doyle, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. The 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Right through there for a strike. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jake Mangum. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a strike. Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Back here in Queens, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Outside. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Swinging a foul out of play.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Hit in the air, center field. Doyle under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Go-ahead run on base. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Fly to center his first time.
inside.
The Braves yet to pick up a hit here. There goes Ellie. Pitch is low. Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger gets under it. Out. Number 2.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hey!
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Ball 2. On a line. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. In comes the run from second. The relay, but he's in there easily.
A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball inside.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Cody Bellinger. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. 7 in a row by way of the K. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Here's a 2-0. And that one fouled off. The 2-1. There's a strike. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. Here is Marcus Semien. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 9 straight strikeouts. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Swing and a ball lifted left field. One up, one down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated hitter, Jordan Beck.
Fastball for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Lined into right. Mingo takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. One away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yoan. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. The Braves up by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. David Fry will hit next. His first at bat was a strikeout.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ball 1.
And that's off
inside,
the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Back here in Queens. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop Ellie De La Cruz.
Tap foul at the plate. Hard hit, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake McCarthy now at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That
Ball
one
3.
misses. Full count now. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th, digging in, Brenton Doyle.
No, inside.
That one hops against the fence. Throws to second, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a big swing and a miss.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. Goes down looking. And next for the Mets, Jake Mango. Fought off foul.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
0-1 now. He's got it, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. And that's in there at the knees.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch. And he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Fouled off. He was late. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
In the air, right field. And there's one down. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Ball. That's inside.
One, two now.
Ball 2.
Good eye right there.
Damn.
Inside ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first with one gone. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. That missed by a lot. And now it's even 1-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. And there's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Want to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a chance for Michael Harris II. On the ground, 2 ball. Simeon to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th. Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets.
If you don't want to say something, if you don't want to say something.
New pitcher for the Braves, Will Vest.
Let's see you get to the point. Let's see you challenge your mental what this battle you want. Don't mean to rattle you up. It's a height, it's a climb to be whatever you want, but not this. You don't want this, nothing you got.
Well, Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That one fouled off.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. So digging in, Marcus Semien.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
2 down, nobody on. And he hits a ground ball right side. Nice grab. The tag, and he's out. Back here in Queens. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Zach McKinstry. The pitcher on here, Edgardo Henriquez.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Fry takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
That was
that's
absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And another ball.
3.
On the ground right side. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. Jake McCarthy digs in now, maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. And a good start to the inning.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Called strike 3. Sanchez with a stolen base. So up next, David Fry, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One out and a runner at second here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, got the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Puts a bunt down. Olsen. The tag and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That's a ball.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Swings through that one out in front that time. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0. One down. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Swings and fouls one off. Adam goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul straight back. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Now in for the Braves, Jordan Beck, 1 for 3. On the ground to the left. And that's the 3rd out. here at Citi Field. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 70. And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball, that's it.
Lindor swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Hit on the ground to short. De La Cruz. Throw to first in time. So last chance for the Mets. Here comes Cody Bellinger. First offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that one fouled off. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game. Priester with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us.
No me voy a olvidar, firme con mi pie plantado, yo nunca me voy a arrodillar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho si me vas a hablar. No te escucho, dilo con el pecho, estás hablando con el voz. Estamos saltándonos aquí, los platos dan pa' dos. Si la prendo molotov, man, estamos aquí, todos los míos están on go. Todos los míos on go. Ellos me ven de frente sonriendo, pero sé que están odiando dándolo.
more than before. We should stop and see what you've been doing to me. I can't take much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning. I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. There'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding. You can try to, but the writing's on the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's bad news.
Sound like it's supposed to. I won't break the code. Young try not to. We just pray that we get old. My is gone. If they was not in the field, I won't put their name in the song. I've been in the zone. Calling my from jail, just praying they pick up the phone. Try to get to come get it with me. If they was too busy, I'll get it alone. Watch how you approach. Young in the ghost. I'm blessed like I run with the Pope. If I'm on a yacht, got my on the boat. I'm not like you they wanna be broke. When it got cold, I wanted a coat. My uncle was tripping, he wanted some. I'm trying to be the richest little you know. This paper get thrown, see who pick up the most. I was with mama, didn't know. This might be the realest I never wrote. I got it, just know it fit inside my coat. So many feelings spilling out my soul. Ran out of we was soaked. I'm just being modest, I could get it low. Don't care who the hottest, this is low. Pull up in Prada, probably with ya. Now they calling me handsome. In court for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome. In court for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. My crew was too live, I was not with Luke. I ain't lying, my mama do Prada boots. Eating salmon on a private boat. Just me and my so I got the coupe. I really had NBA dreams. Go overseas or get a full ride to do. Now when I play the hood, I'm just sliding through. Not a thing I gotta prove. Now they calling me handsome. In court for the two-step, and I am not with the dance. Only live once, so I'm taking these chances. I'ma do all that I gotta do. Go back to my hood, they say that we proud of you. Over the family, we got it. Carolina whip, powder blue. Never was providing, talking how they riding, homie, I was riding too. In public housing, tried to violate me and Chetty talking about we gotta move. Eviction notices, I got them too. Moving, this was not a group. Knocking Tupac and a lot of Snoop. Got the hang of it like I got it. Now they calling me handsome.